Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your... Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this jump.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fan. An elbow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Man. Big elbow there, Lance. Vicious combo there. Oh!
He couldn't be sleep.
Big elbow there. Oh! Oh!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Oh, he might be out. Huge elbow there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Wow! And just like that, the fight next. It's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. Back to the feet now. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got to the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Oh, working on another submission attempt here. Nicely done. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch him go parallel. Oh, this is tight. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. That's a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
cordial with each other, almost friendly.
Fanboy. The man was a fanboy. He bought t-shirts of mine. He fucking supported the cause. You remember that? You little fanboy. You little fanboy bitch. He bought t-shirts to support the cause. Nothing but respect. And then over on his neck of the woods, a man involved in something who's now in prison. Vladimir Putin locked him up for embezzling 150 million worth of money from the Russian people. Started to invest and pump money into his gym. So he started to grow in power. Started to gain this false power and started thinking he was a little hard man, tough guy. Then shit hit the fan with your man. He gets locked up and now there's not a bean left. And now here I am to put the nail in the coffin. That's how it began. He was a fanboy. Thought he was a little hard man after a while with some money like many people do. His own countrymen, his own people that he's turned his back on. They want to see him gone too.
You don't get the chance to reply to him directly, but what do you have to say to those comments that he made?
You should never take information from an informant. You should keep distance from the informant at all times. And that's putting it for the media. That's the friendly way of putting it. His manager is a fucking snitch, terrorist, rat. And that's it. I could go into heavy detail, and I will. And I will go into heavy detail. He was pulled off of a flight going from Cairo, Egypt to New York City on September 11, 2001. He was caught with 5 passports in his possession. He turned informant and turned on the people that he was working with. He is I don't even know how that man is in this fucking country. We're all facing, I'm sure everyone are facing all this immigration stuff on the way over. My own people are facing, my family. It's getting stopped at the airport and this and that. And then you've got this man with such a crazy background. And he's rocking around free. It begs belief, to be honest, but hey, don't ever take information from an informant, and that's what that man is doing. He's a rat bastard, and I'm gonna get him on Saturday night.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, early round 1 here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the finger.
Well, missed on that one. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to the ring. Didn't like that left hand. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
How good is that right hand? Combinations here. Just out of range with that strike. Able to check the high kick. Try to establish that jab. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Big punch lands through the middle.
There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
She's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice kick.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Big punch land. Ooh. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So the crowd voicing its opinion.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution there.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh! He's out!
He's done! He's done! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Look at him screaming at the corner. He's screaming jiu-jitsu coach. Look at him. Oh, no.
Whoa! No! And he's going right
Mayhem!
Oh, no! Total chaos here. It looks like UFC security has corralled him. Wasn't kidding when he said no handshake after the fight. Oh! And now teammates throws a right. All hell is broken loose!
This is crazy.
And this is not.
Well, this is
not something we're gonna like, nothing we're gonna condone. It's not something we want to promote. This is not professionalism, but it is the fight game to an extent.
This is horrible.
It can get nasty. It's
This
just
is
not.
the nastiest I've ever seen.
Yeah, this is not how you want it to be in this sport. This is not how we want to run ourselves.
Jumping out of the octagon like that and attacking someone in the crowd.
And I think
that is so stupid and so unnecessary and so foolish after such a spectacular victory.
And one of teammates, I believe, Zubair Tuhugov, landed a right-hand flush on there. This is going to stain an incredible performance. Out of character for him, too.
yeah, this is not the way you want to represent the sport here.
Wow, this is amazing.
And we have to get back to it, to that end. This replay brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872.
Well, let's take a look at it here. This is the end of the fight.